Hello, lovely. Welcome to our first lesson of a Light Up with Wild Joy Mastery. Now, this is all about recognizing our core beliefs. So, now there's a worksheet that goes along with this video. It should be below. So, if you go ahead now and download it, that'll be a fantastic idea. Now, you can work along with this video if you choose. And I suggest you do that. It helps get it done, and you can pause the video whenever you need to. Write your answers down, and that'll help you identify your core beliefs. Okay, so what you're going to learn in this lesson is all about recognizing your core beliefs. So these are your set belief systems about yourself and about the external world around you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you? I ask this because at the end of this you'll have a little bit of an idea about how to improve it. First, we'll begin with questions for yourself. Now, this is all about your internal world. So, honey, lovely lady, how do you see yourself? Do you think of yourself as confident, pretty, clever, maybe ugly? That'd be a bit of a shame. But often we do. I know that I personally have I constantly deal with quietening my inner critic, and I have to tell myself that I am worthy and beautiful. So next thing is, do you think you're better than everyone else? Are you good at your job, a good parent, an interesting and lovable partner? Do you see judgment and criticism in view of yourself? Do you feel worthy of love and happiness? Remember, pause the video if you need to catch up. In fact, I guarantee you will need to catch up. Now, questions related to others. Do you think others are luckier than you? Do you think others get all the breaks and you never do? Are they smarter than you? Is life easier for other people than it is for you? Now let's move into the external world. We have questions on your view of the world. Do you use words like everyone and no one? Do you see the world as one big mass of people, or recognise the variety that exists? Do you see only the ugliness or the beauty of the world? Do you see the good actions of people alongside any bad ones? Now, to further uncover your core beliefs, I want you to listen to your inner dialogue, to the views you hold about yourself and others. I want you to become aware of your self-talk. This is your inner critic. Are the words you use about yourself and others largely negative or positive? Do you celebrate your victories or focus on your failures? Do you look truthfully at what you're doing in your own life and what others are doing? Or do you have a sort of warped sense of, or warped view on this? Now let's get on with analysing our core beliefs. Upon thinking through these questions, you may begin to recognise some of your inner deep-seated core beliefs. So, honey, what are they? As you begin to analyse each of your core beliefs, ask yourself if they are accurate. If you're finding negative core beliefs which are holding you back, consider where they are coming from. Are you hearing the voice are you hearing the voice of a parent from childhood? Are you hearing echoes of a partner who pulled you down and undermined your self-esteem? Are you good at your job? Are you a good parent? Are you a lovable partner? So questions like the ones above help you recognise some of your inner deep-seated core beliefs. And these form the foundation of your life, and they underpin how you live your life, because they directly affect how fulfilled and happy your life will be. So it's worth making sure your core beliefs are a true representation of you. Now please, lovely, if you are really struggling with this process, then I am here to help you. It may not be easy admitting some of your core beliefs, and this can make identifying and analysing them difficult, but I encourage you to keep going with this. Let's root it out. Let's root out those negative and inaccurate thought patterns and create new ones. So if you're struggling, I am here to help you, and you can contact me if need be on bliss@gisellecooper.com. Flick me an email and I can always call you, or contact me on our Facebook page. Now do remember, core beliefs can be wrong. Just because we view and judge ourselves in particular ways does not mean we are correct. In fact, most, and I emphasize most people's view of themselves is actually very wrong. So let's correct these beliefs and create new ones. Let's create new belief pathways for each negative belief. So I want you to write out a positive. I'll say it again. For each negative belief, I want you to write out a positive one. This helps cancel out negative beliefs and creates new pathways for positive belief systems, life satisfaction, and of course, wild joy. Why else are we here? So, question. Have you got any conflicts? You know, ones where you say something and then you actually believe the opposite. If so, cross them out. They negate each other and you don't need them. And you can safely say those thoughts are inaccurate. So you're asking yourself, are your negative beliefs actually true? Do remember, core beliefs can be wrong. Hold a space of love for yourself. See yourself as worthy, and I encourage you to support everyone around you with love. Okay, so let's rewire those beliefs. So I want you to write down counteracting affirmations on a separate note, maybe a post-it note, and pop this where you'll see it. And also where you're likely to be thinking these negative thoughts. For example, your bathroom mirror. Maybe that's where you get dressed or you put on your makeup. So I'll give you an example of how I want you to do this. So for the question, do you think you are confident, pretty, clever or ugly? You might have written, I think I'm shy. Well, how about you rephrase it to, I now choose to believe I am confident. So write this down. I now choose to believe I am confident. Or maybe you had, I think I'm ugly. So how about change it to, I now choose to believe I am beautiful on the inside and out. These, of course, can also be new affirmations for you. So write them down, post them somewhere where you'll see them, and honestly, repeat them time and time again. This is so powerful. I think now we all know the power of affirmations thanks to the wonderful Louise Hay. God bless her. So now this completes the end of our video. And now that you have completed both activities, can you recognise and see any common thought patterns? I do urge you to concentrate on changing your beliefs and creating positive ones. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please message me on Facebook. Bye for now.